Greetings to all and sundry, Chancellor North Wales here. Time for another Chancers View. Firstly, massive thank you guys to all the feedback for my last two builds for the MiG-17 and the SZD-8. Very much appreciated, guys. Our feedback is always an encouragement. It's always great to read, and I do endeavour to respond to every comment. So thank you very much, guys. Right, news, what's going on? I think the key thing is, and I was going to make this video earlier in the week, and if I had done so, what I'm about to say here would have been slightly different. For the past couple of weeks, I thought my trip to Telford was pretty much stuffed this year, just for various circumstances, including having the car booked into the garage, that kind of thing. Well, the work got done today, and so and the wife said she was happy for me to go. So yeah, okay. Slightly unexpectedly, I am heading off down to the IPMS at Telford tomorrow. I will look forward to seeing you guys there. Do look out for us. I will be wearing this old cap, faded, formerly once black cap, and a black fleece as well, and probably staring at things with red stars on them rather intently, as I normally do. So, not there with any model clubs. I'm certainly not there with Chester Model Club this year. It's not even a member of the IPMS. So look out for us, guys. I'll be looking out for some of you lot, and we'll see what happens. It'd be nice to have a natter with some of you. So, quick mention on projects. My next build is going to be the Leoman SU9. Why am I building it? Because I don't have an SU9 in the collection yet. What do I think of it? Well, I've looked at it. I've done a little bit of digging into Leoman as well, and they appear to be a model company that sort of produced a few kits and then disappeared. And looking at the model, I actually begin to understand why. Now, this kit is a mixture of recessed and raised panel lines. The recessed lines look like they were cut with a plough. The other error or feature that I notice is that it completely managed to omit any hint of a nose undercarriage bay. None whatsoever, no markings for the doors, nothing, though they do include the nose gear. Here. The undercarriage doors themselves are largely detail-less, and you have to work out where you're going to put the cut line on them. They also look so thick they could be positively armoured. At the end of the day, it was a cheap kit. None of mine are expensive. So you get what you pay for and you work your way through it. The canopies, and for some reason you get two of them. That's one. The canopy frame lines are incredibly indistinct. So that's going to mean only masking the thing in good weather, or when I got a good light on the modelling bench. The model is going to be built with intake covers on and removed before flight tags and pins in place. Again, it's going to be a straight up metallic finish. I will be using Tamiya paints for it, and in many ways it's what's becoming a very typical build for myself, but I'm going to look forward to doing it nonetheless. So that's the next project. I do have other things in mind after that, and I think particularly next year I've got to start building some of my bigger models as well. Not bigger scale wise, but as in things like I have up there a Badger, a TU22 and a TU22M. So some of those are going to have to get built. I've moved around some of the models on the shelves to create some space for my bigger Russian aircraft as well. So there's been a little bit of a very slight rearrangement here. So this was going to be a video set with all apologies about how I can't make it to Telford, but by the looks of it this year I will be. In terms of the photos, I end up taking a huge number. I think this year I really want to just focus on the competition area, which I do like seeing, and a few in amongst the general area, as I end up photographing and rephotographing the same models year in, year out. I just want to be able to have a good nose round. In terms of what I'm looking out for, I'm definitely looking out for a MiG-9, a MiG-9 UTI, and a Mil-1. I've got a budget, as I always do for myself, and I don't want to particularly add that much to the kit stash because build rate is so low, not where it should be. So I really don't want to take up more shelf space that I should be display models, completed models with unmade kits. So I'll be sticking to my normal principle of only looking for Russian and Eastern European subjects. So this was a little update, guys. Seeing some great projects out there, subscribing to some very nice channels as well. And I think in my next Chancers View I will be doing some shout outs, prepare a list up, and all the rest of it. So that's something to look out for in the next Chancers View vid. So until then, guys, take care, God bless, and happy modelling.